today. From Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, this is Madden Football on EA Sports.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Stafford going to throw from the outset. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Dancing to his left. This is caught. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Now it's Marino. Forced out to his left.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this... And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Raheem Mostert taking it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
First run now for Kyron Williams. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
Now 2nd and 5.
Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Dolphins have got it. So holding on the offense, they go ahead and decline the penalty, and the ball will change hands on the fumble recovery. Play fake. Here's Marino.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Marino's incompletion on 1st down leads to 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Flushed out right. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Here's Marino to throw. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. Toward the pylon, caught. Dolphins. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. On 2nd down, Williams. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Stafford.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams.
Here's Williams to return. Nifty move. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. An impressive 75-yard punt return. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 21-0. Well, we know he has home run hitting ability in the punt return department, and he showcases it there all the way back for 6.
Taking it about the 1. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within the shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
This one swung out to Williams.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 21-0 our score after 1. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Good footwork at the 30.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
The tone got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, 66 yards.
And the Dolphins continue to pull away here in this first half.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it is 28-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the...
And now the rookie's free. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Play action. Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From the 50 at Stafford.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. He's to the 15.
And he will. Sanders on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt, Charles, with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Short throw, it's Higbee. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a play fake it at Stafford.
And that one complete downfield to Kupp.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Now Stafford.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
To the air again. Stafford.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead.
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Jalen Waddle.
72 yards.
And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive.
It's caught on the right side. Williams. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 1st down at Stafford. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the gun, here's Stafford. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Here now, a 3rd down and 8.
Here's Stafford.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here's Ethan Evans now.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. And bulldozing his way through. So the two teams will have
apologies to coach. Cut him short. We'll talk to him post-game. We got business to get down to. 3rd quarter action ready to go.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Marino escaping the pressure right.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And he's got it inside the 10.
And Waddle.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Dolphins are pouring it on.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They begin the drive with Williams.
Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Throw left side, complete to Cup. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now. He's been terrific so far. Pressure coming, and this is a booming kick. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And bringing it out usually isn't the best decision, but he turned it into a good decision with what winds up being a terrific return.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Dolphins extend their lead yet again.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would...
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
Now Stafford. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Javon Holland.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29. After the interception, here's Marino. Flush to his right.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete.
Now Marino to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hill. And down inside the 15 he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action with Marino, eluding the pressure right. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. 14 yards.
And the Dolphins get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was finished off by the 14-yard touchdown run.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. On the return is Williams.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
And it'll be Dolphin football. Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It got his man complete.
Now he's into the clear again.
Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 77 yards.
And the Dolphins continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
The Rams on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Stafford. Now that'll be caught by Cup. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it'll be 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. This is taken at about the 14. And just shutting him off there. A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Marino on play action. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 68 yards. And the Dolphins have got it on cruise control. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Stafford on 1st down. And now here's another interception. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Here's Marino. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and
oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And this will be recovered at least by the offense, but he'll be taken down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's going to be incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. And Marino going to throw despite the late lead. Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Marino's incompletion on 1st down leads to 2nd and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Marino will throw. Out to his left. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Marino. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Williams. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. And my goodness, another interception. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. This taken in right around the goal line. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. And it's incomplete. Still time left, though. 2 seconds remaining now in the fourth quarter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Rams first.